going on? This is Mally Fresh, aka Mr. Steal Your Bible, aka Mr. Hood and Only, aka Mr. How'd I Survive the Hood? I bet you vatos wanna know how I survived the hood. That's it. I tell you I survived the hood. That's it by being local. Let me stop. Don't you guys wanna know I survived the hood? Let me. What's good, your boy Malachi, aka Mally Fresh, aka Mally Fresh, aka Mr. Hood, aka Mr. Stop. I survived the hood. You feel me? Okay, so boom. I am from the hood. I am from one of the worst parts of the hood. I am from Lakeview and 123rd and Durant area, the Glenville area, the Patrick Henry area, the worst of the worst, right around St. Clair area. You feel me? That's home to me. And most of the people I know there are dead or in jail, so don't go around asking if you know Mally Fresh, because they probably gonna say who. That's why I don't go back there now. Most of the people I knew is gone or moved up or moved out and grow up. But I knew some people over there. That was the home, man. That was all I done seen stuff. I mentioned it in my songs. Like I done seen a girl get beat up, her head pushed against the tree. I seen a girl get pushed off the porch. I seen a bang out happen. I've avoided a couple bang outs. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. And I didn't come back. I've avoided getting jumped. I've avoided a lot. I've got robbed before. And guess what? Once we hit 500 subscribers, I will tell you guys how that happened. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll see about the 1,000 subscribers. Let's just worry about 500 right now. But in the meantime, I survived the hood. That's a really bad place. A lot of murders happened while I was there. I've seen a dude run from the police through my backyard. I just woke up, I was asleep one day and I just hear, I'm like, what the heck? The dude was running from the police through our backyard. I've seen two dogs murk a cat and come from the backyard. I done seen some shit. But anyway, I want to tell you guys how I survived the hood. It wasn't easy. I had a lot of luck and a lot of God. But let's talk about the 5 reasons I survived the hood. You feel me? No particular order of importance. Just 5 things I did or said or whatever to survive such a bad neighborhood, being such a small, handsome, non-threatening, non-violent stature, okay? Start with number 1. How to survive the hood, man. Like, why didn't no one beat you up? Why didn't you ever get robbed? I got robbed once, but matter of fact, I got robbed and it was in EC. It wasn't even in my hood. So I never got robbed in my hood. In my home, no one ever robbed me. Well, Malachi, you're so small. You look like a walking lick. How'd you never get robbed? I'll tell you. Because I walked. First time I moved the camera. Pockets out. Pockets out. Pockets out is how I didn't get robbed. I used to play basketball. Pockets out, pockets out, pockets out. I used to rob my bike. Pockets out, pockets out, pockets out. Always keep the pockets out. If they know you ain't got nothing on you, what they want to rob you for? Like, I've been nice to everybody I've met here, so what you want to rob me for? I ain't got nothing on me. I clearly don't have nothing on me. I used to say, you're like, hey, where your pockets out? So y'all know I ain't got nothing to take. What y'all gonna take? You can't take nothing from a man who ain't got nothing. Only thing they can take is my virginity. Other than that, they couldn't take much from me. Hoop with the pockets out, everybody's pocket hit somebody on the shoulder when I'm playing basketball and come down with the ball. Pocket slap. I walked around pockets out. Only thing I ever brought with me was my cell phone, which I needed, obviously. Sometimes a speaker, but cell phones, maybe speaker, and cash is in my sock, bro. Like, and it wasn't much. I used to literally bring out enough money to buy a drink and a snack after hoop. So I would bring $2 out or $3 out, no more than 5 out at a time. That's how I survived with not getting robbed in my hood or jumped or whatever. And I had nothing to take from somebody. Second way I survived the hood is jokes. Come up to the basketball court. Hey guys, what's the difference between a black man and a bench? A bench can support a family. Oh, boo you, boo you. Walk up to the court. Hey guys, you know how toast are like parents? Because if they're both burnt, you'll have nothing to eat. Oh, boo you, boo you. So I would tell jokes. No one want to beat up the funny dude. No one wants to beat up the funny dude. I'm over here cracking jokes the whole time. I've cracked jokes at every court I went to. So yeah, the thing about joking is not everyone's in a joking mood. So that's where discernment comes in. That's where your instincts kick in. The voice in the back of your head to say, don't mess with that guy. He's gonna be mad if you joke with him. Or if you're gonna, this guy doesn't look like he want to joke, so I gotta say the right joke to him to make him laugh. I always say, once I make somebody laugh, I'm usually gonna be in the clear. I'm not gonna end up fighting them. And I work for the most part. So, another reason I survived the hood, defense. Not defense because I play basketball. Every time I went into the hood, I was playing basketball. Okay, I run my bike around, but you don't really get to know your community unless you're in the community. And most of the community was hooping. And yes, I was hooping. No, I wasn't good. No, I wasn't bad. Okay, I was bad then, but now I'm not bad. But I was hooping back in the day. I would have a bunch of defense, just locking people up. So everybody knows me as the guy. Oh, that's the guy who plays defense, and that's the guy who makes jokes. They literally used to call me that one funny little nigga who used big words. Because I used to come to the court, yeah, let's hurry up and expeditiously get this done. I used to say flabbergasted before high names. I used to say expeditiously before T.I. I would say all the big words. So they just know me as a smart little nigga that play defense and use big words. Like, that's what they call me. Used to wear my socks long like Eddie House because he was like one of my favorite shooters back in the day. They would call me TC, like tacky but cool. Like, go in the hood, ask about TC. You feel me? Legend has it that TC was on Lake. You feel me? Like, that's defense. Just be known for something good. Not just, it wasn't the defense that kept me, it was being known for something good. I was known for my jokes, known for my big words, known for my defense. And my defense also worked because I would see stuff coming before it happened. Like I told you, I avoided the bang out. I saw it coming. I could just feel when stuff getting bad, or when someone about to say, people don't gotta say I'm about to go air out before I get out of there. Or even if someone says it, okay, he's about to air it out, let me close the window and get up out of here so he can air it out. Like, I'm not about to stay around to be aired out. I'm great. I like my lungs are fine. They don't need to be aired out. I don't smoke. Why would you air me out? Like, I saw stuff before it happened and I dipped. They about to have a bang out. Somebody said they about to have a bang out. Bet. Alright, I'm a head out. Defense, not just on the court but off the court. Defense wins games and save lives. Another way I survived the hood, number 4, is everybody knew my name. Like I said, they all knew me for something, whether it be defense. They knew me for the little dude who used big words, the dude who wear the long socks. Everybody knew my name, Mally, or all those other aliases. So that way, if one dude want to fight me, hey, chill out, that's the one funny little dude who used big words and had long socks and play defense. If everyone knows you, they're gonna save you. If no one knew me, if I just came to the court quiet, played, left, didn't talk crap on the court, who gonna defend me? Yes, I relied on other people to defend me. Once again, I'm short now, I'm 5'6", but before in the hood growing up, under 5 feet. So I had confidence in my belt, but what's the good of having the tool if you don't have the confidence to use it? I wasn't confident enough to use my kung fu. My nigga Von, everybody called him Batista because he was so tall and cocky, and I befriended Batista. You feel me? Hope he's watching this video. Talked to him recently. Shout out to Batista. You can't beat me in Tekken. I'm telling you right now. So yeah, so I befriended all the cocky guys. Became known for someone. Make sure everyone knew my name. Make sure no one wanted me dead or hurt or would let it happen. And the number 5 reason why I survived the hood, I was a Christian. Yeah, so me being a Christian, no one would have hurt a Christian, especially if I'm not a bad Christian. I wasn't a bad Christian. I wasn't a Christian out there doing a lot of cussing and gang banging, but I'm a Christian, or shooting dice with them. I was set apart. My behavior was set apart. My aura, my light, my conversation, everything was set apart. Even the little preaching on the side on these streets. That's where my ministry is, on the court, in the studio, in the hood, in the trenches with the people, telling them about Jesus, not on the pulpit. The pulpit ain't where I do my preaching. I do my preaching in the streets. I ain't a street preacher, but I'm just come to me, look at the way I act, listen to the way I talk. I love God, let me tell you about him. If not, it's cool, I still mess with you. So I'm just preaching. No one would have hurt the Christian dude who use big words and have tacky socks and likes to make everybody laugh and has defense. You feel me? These reasons why I survived the hood. The Lord kept me. At the end of the day, he's the number 1 reason. None of these are important, but the Lord is the number 1 reason I survived. Because I could have been, I knew people who got killed on my block. I could have been one of the ones who've been killed on my block. But those are the number 1 reasons why I survived my hood. That's it, okay? This has been another Melly Fresh video. I need you to like and subscribe and comment. I want you to comment. Everybody message me and call me and tell me in person, Malachi, I like your videos. That's it. That stuff's real good. Keep it up. But I don't want to hear that. I want to see that. Comment it. Show me you love me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Share it on your Instagram story. Save it to your DMs. Send it to your friends. I deserve it. That's it. Pendejo. Picha cabrón. These are curse words I know. You can't count me as cursing if it's in another language. Look it up. Melly Fresh out, you dig.